Hey Aries, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All is welcome. I'm going to be looking into your past, current, and future energies for the week of January 17th through the 23rd. I hope this content brings some form of value into your life, and before I got on, I meditated on the lovely Aries. All right, so I heard ride the wave very clearly in the meditation. So I don't know if you're actually riding a wave, like maybe you're surfing or you know somebody that likes to surf or the person you're connected to likes to surf. Maybe you're trying to learn it. Maybe you're like, I'm going to go on vacation. I'm going to try surfing, riding the wave. Or you're actually literally in life just trying to ride the wave, right? Go with the flow. I also received something, another one bites the dust, that randomly came through. So I don't know if like you could have even fell to the ground literally, or it's just that you fell down but you're getting back up, because I also heard rising from the ashes, baby. So you're rising from the ashes. That could be the case. So that's what I got in the meditation. If it resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it and let's get into this reading, all right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed. I could be talking to a cross-watcher. Right. Universal Guidance Spirit Guides, what do we have for my lovely Aries for the week of January 17th through the 23rd? Please give me a clear message. What do we have for Aries, please? For the week of January 17th through the 23rd, please give me a clear message. What do we have for my lovely Aries? All right. Oof. There's still some healing either that you're trying to do or that I feel like needs to happen here, it feels like. All right, so starting off your reading, we have the Eight of Wands crossed with the Five of Pentacles. This is a challenging card. Boy, something could have ended very quickly for you. Something like that's coming through. There could have been communication about something. There could also be somebody from a distance, okay, for some of you. But you're having a challenging situation where either you feel left out with the Five of Pentacles, you could have had some form of financial loss because of this. It could also be, it feels more of like abandoned by this person. I'm going to be honest, I feel like this person may have made you feel like you're some form of trigger of abandonment for some of you. That could be the case with the Five of Pentacles. You may have really felt really left out by this person. Like they could have actually ghosted you here. Okay, so we'll see. In the distant past, we have the Magician. So there's something you maybe have manifested here with the Magician. Something like that. So we'll see what that's about. In the recent past, we have the Empress. Either you're very much in the recent past in your yin energy, just in a very allowing state, in the being state, okay? In the recent past, there's some form of abundance as well, okay? Fertility is what I'm getting, okay? So we'll see what that's about. In the, what's crowning you in your focus is the Seven of Wands. So I feel like there's some form of resistance towards something here, resistance, trying to hold your own, being independent, but this is someone that's like, I've got this, I've got a hold of this, I'm gonna do this on my own. This is also someone who's very resistant, so you could be in a very resistant state here, or it's the person you're connected to, so we'll see. In the near future, we have the Hierophant, so there's some form of either commitment here, a spiritual connection, spiritual commitment of some sort, or it's the fact that this is also the traditional card, so marriage, but it doesn't feel like that at all. I feel like it's more of a spiritual connection of some sort, or it's the fact that some of you could be even seeing a counselor here in the near future, a teacher, a healer, a guide of some sort. That could be the case as well, so we'll see. And your subconscious, and what you may not be aware of, is the Two of Swords. So you're really stuck here. It feels like you, your heart is off limits. You've cut your heart. There's something where you may not be aware of. Maybe you feel like you've gotten through this and something of that nature, or Maybe you feel like you've healed completely through it, but it's just like you've cut your heart off. It's almost like your heart is off limits, okay, towards this person or other people, because it does look like it's from other people as well, because in your strength you got the Four of Cups. So you're literally like, no thank you to love, no thank you. Okay, I feel like you have really closed off your heart, because someone may have ghosted you, left you out in the cold, abandoned you of some sort, or triggered you in some way, shape, or form, and you are like clearly zero love right now. I do not want love right now. I'm trying to have my peace of mind. I don't know why I get that, but I did. For your hopes and fears, here is the Knight of Pentacles. So you're hoping for things to move, but it does feel like it's slowly. With the Knight of Pentacles, maybe you are in a place where the Knight of Pentacles, maybe you're kind of contemplating on moving more slowly towards a situation or whatnot, or it's the fact that you're hoping for something to move a little bit more. But I feel like you're a hard worker, it feels like, with the Knight of Pentacles, but I feel like you are hoping for maybe an offer. It could be from a earth sign, but doesn't have to be. But you're hoping possibly for an offer here. We'll see. For your possible outcome is the Four of Swords. So, wow. It feels like this is healing. Maybe you're realizing, hey, I need to heal more because of, I do feel like your heart is off limits at this time. I really do, Aries. I feel like your heart is off limits right now. And that could be why resistance is coming up. You may feel like this person really did a number on you, honestly, for some of you. Or it did. This whole situation could have done a number on you. But I feel like you are, for the possible outcome, healing, meditating, taking a break, something like that. Relaxing is what I got too. All right, let's go to the Magician in the distant past. Why the Magician? Why the Magician, please, in the distant past? Seven of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Very much confused about something. You could have manifested something. You had maybe a lot of options when it came to love in the distant past. There could have been two offers here in the distant past. They both feel pretty good, honestly, but I really don't think you were ready for that. I also feel at the same time there's a lot of emotional confusion on your end, okay? Even if there was an offer here in the distant past, maybe from two people or just one, but more than anything, there could have been a lot of emotional confusion. Okay, but yeah, I do feel like, Aries, you did have a lot of options. There could have been two people that came to you, okay? For some of you, there could have been two people, but I just really don't think you're ready for it. At least in the distant past, you manifested this. But you also got really overwhelmed and confused with your emotions, I feel like. Let's go to the Empress in the recent past. Why the Empress? I feel like you're working towards something as well. Maybe slowly, but you're working hard at something, but it's very slow. It's like you're working towards it very slowly. Wow, okay, for the Empress, you have the Eight of Swords, the Hanged One, and the Temperance card. In your head, clearly, with the Eight of Swords, there's some form of stagnation is what I'm getting with the Hanged One. But also, I do feel like you are trying to connect with your spirit guides, or you are connecting with your spirit guides in the recent past. I do feel like you're more in your yin energy than anything. I don't feel like it's this person, okay? I really don't. I feel like it's more that you are more in your yin energy than anything. There is something that the universe is trying to help you with. For some of you, you know what that is. That's what I'm getting. That's what's coming through. For some of you, you know what that is. The universe is trying to help you through something. There's something that the universe is really trying to help with. For some of you, you know exactly what that is. But the Eight of Swords is someone who's like constantly in their head, overthinking a situation, feeling stuck around something here. And that's what I'm getting. I feel like you are trying to find more balance within yourself as well here in the recent past, to really have that balance between the masculine and the feminine energy within yourself. I'm getting that as well. Okay. Some of you either got new pants recently or new tights. Randomly got tights. I don't know if you got tights recently. Very specific, so that may resonate for one of you or whatnot. Let's go to the Seven of Wands. Why the Seven of Wands? For what's crowning you in your focus. Why the Seven of Wands? Six of Swords, Three of Wands, King of Wands. I feel like you are actually looking pretty good, okay? You are somebody who could be an entrepreneur with the King of Wands. You could be somebody that obviously has their own business, somebody that is very passionate and loyal. This is somebody, the King of Wands is known to be a good partner. So you must know that you are a good partner. You are an ideal partner, honestly. And maybe someone made you not feel that way, but you are. I do see you more focused on moving towards the past baggage and just completely going into calmer waters. I feel like you're also waiting on something here. So either this person's resisting or you're in resistance mode, okay? Because you're waiting on something here. You're waiting on something. Waiting for your ships to come in with the Three of Wands. But it does look like you're focused on moving into the calmer waters, which is really, really good. Let's go to the Hierophant for the near future. Why the Hierophant? Why the Hierophant, please? Three of Cups. Ooh, Ace of Cups. Three of Swords, boy. At the same time, we've got the Three of Cups, or the Ace of Cups and Three of Swords. Third party situations like crazy here. There's a lot of love with the Ace of Cups, but there's heartbreak, there's pain. The Three of Swords, you could have dealt with a third party situation. I don't feel like necessarily, some of you in the near future could be overcoming some form of heartbreak or third party situation here in the near future. Like I said, some of you are going to be going to a counselor or guide or some sort, okay? Or there's some form of friendship here. That there's friends that are helping you out here in the near future. But I also see that you're coming together with those that are genuinely loving, caring, that are really good to your soul tribe here. I also feel like there's more self-love here in the near future, okay? Maybe you're realizing that. More self-love brings in good, healthy love, I feel, okay? So maybe you're really focused more on yourself than anything, to really work on loving yourself more than anything, I feel, especially in the near future. Because I feel like you've been in your head in here in the recent past, but there was possibly a third party situation that happened here. Let's go to the Two of Swords. Why the Two of Swords? Why the Two of Swords in the subconscious? Coming out. Why the Two of Swords? Why the Two of Swords, please? There we go. Nine of Wands. Seven of Wands. Oh, you are resistant, baby. Aries, you're so resistant. You've got a lot of trauma and pain that maybe you've held on to for so long. It doesn't even have to be just a specific connection, although I do feel like this connection was super big. Okay? This was a catalyst to opening up, maybe awakening and realizing that, yes, I have trauma I need to heal, right? Yes, I have things to heal. Yes, I do resist. You do resist. You're resisting heavily. It's like you internally know this. You could be suppressing some form of emotions as well, but you are blocking yourself off from actual love offers. I do feel like you are. Whether that's intentional or unintentional, but I do feel like you are. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I feel like there's something that may have ended very quickly and it really did a number on you. Let's go to the Four of Cups and your strength. King of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Don't feel like, I don't feel like you're trying to decide on two people, although there could be two people, but I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like you're in a very loving place. You do come from a loving place, Aries. I feel like you do have mature love. You have a good balance between your head and your heart. I don't feel like you're open and vulnerable to it. I don't. There could be somebody that does interest you a little bit. I'm getting a little bit. There's somebody that interests you just a little bit, a tad. I don't know who that is. I don't know if it's this person that you were connected to that may have left you out in the cold or whatnot, or is somebody else. I do feel like it's someone that could be matching your vibe. So it could be another entrepreneur or someone that works where you work, or someone that does something on the lines of what you do. That could be the case. Or it's just the energy that they exude is kind of similar to yours, okay, for some of you. That's definitely for maybe a few of you there, but I'm definitely getting that. But it's just that I feel like your heart is really closed off and resistance to any type of love right now. There's something that really hurts you. Let's go to the Knight of Pentacles for your hopes and fears. That wants to come out. Seven of Swords, 10 of Swords, Justice. You may be hoping for justice. You may be hoping for fairness and balance inside this connection. Some of you, it could have been a marriage for some of you with the Justice, but it's ending for sure, I feel like, okay? If not, that's what I feel like, it's ended. And it may have ended very quickly, okay? At one point, I did see the Tower on the bottom of the deck, and I do see the Eight of Wands. So this could have ended and shifted very suddenly. I also feel like you could fear some form of ending, but I don't feel like that's the case. You could hope for it, but not necessarily. I feel like you feel like betrayed. I feel like you fear that. I feel like you fear deception, mind games, lying, cheating. Maybe that's what happened because there was a third-party situation. But I do feel like for the most part, you're hoping for justice. You want some form of fairness and balance inside something here. Let's go to the Four of Swords for the possible outcome. Why the Four of Swords? No. Why the Four of Swords, please? Eight of Wands, Four of Cups, the World. I feel like there could be a cycle that's ending here, or something of that nature, or somebody's coming towards you with fast communication, but you are not having it. You're really in the Four of Cups energy. It's like you're disappointed when it comes to love. Someone really disappointed you, okay? Maybe they left a bad taste in your mouth. It's like, so you're not open to love right now, it feels like, Aries. It definitely does not feel like you're open to love at all right now. But there is somebody, I feel like, that kind of piques your interest just a tad bit. That's what I'm getting. It's just like a tad. Like, not like, oh, that's exactly who I want to be with. That's it, right? I just feel like there's somebody. I don't know who that is. But there is definitely somebody. For the most part, though, I feel like you're trying to heal from this. But I do feel like a cycle is ending here. You could have gotten some form of manipulation from this person as well. That's what I'm getting as, and I feel like you're also in a place of like, I don't want to deal with this again. So some of you are just really cutting off your heart. Okay. Now let's pull an oracle card. Let's pull an oracle card, please. What do we have for Aries? So those three came out. Or four. Wow. You've got four, Aries. They just popped out. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. You got a lot of messages here. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. And guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Ooh, Aries. All right. So I hope this helped and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so, so much. One love and namaste.